Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on the Walking Dead announcement or released information that it has already been planned pretty much through 12 seasons, season 12, and also about a live hangout session which will be coming up tonight. Alright, good stuff. So yeah, I'll be doing a kind of live hangouts through Google Plus, through YouTube tonight. Should be at about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's Sunday night for those of you, depending on which day you're watching. So basically, it's something I haven't done before with the channel, something I figured, you know what, there's nothing on right now. The Walking Dead, of course, been over for a while. Game of Thrones just ended with its finale on Sunday. Under the Dome starts next week, next Monday, so I'll be reviewing that once it comes up. But in terms of Sunday night, I'm used to doing things on Sunday nights. As soon as The Walking Dead ended, Game of Thrones started. I've been doing reviews all the way through on Sunday night. So I realized tonight I don't have anything to review. So I thought it would be kind of fun if I give it a try and do a live YouTube hangout. So if you guys want to check the channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so whatever, convert it to see whatever time zone you're in for my viewers in the UK and everything else. And that way, if you want to come on and talk a bit, maybe ask me some questions, we can do kind of like a live discussion, topic type thing, not really like a Q&A, but I guess it kind of be like a Q&A, but in live fashion. So should be some fun. Never done it before, want to give it a try. So if you guys want to join me, would love to have some people show up and either talk about whatever you guys want, The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, or any of the other stuff I review, comic book stuff, or whatever you want to talk about. So mark your time if you guys want to do that, be interested. I think it'll be fun, so let's give it a try. Come on tonight, come on back tonight. So with regards to this video, mainly want to say that and give you guys a shout out for that and just give my kind of quick thoughts on the whole it being planned through season 12 thing. I've kind of talked about this a bit already, which is why I kind of put these both together in one video. Basically, and that is that with regards to The Walking Dead and the long-term, the longevity of the show, I think it's a show that has a tremendous amount of possibility to go on for a really long time. Like, it's a show that we could even see get into the late teens in terms of seasons, I really think. Now, granted, it's still kind of young. We've only seen 4 full seasons at this point, and there's going to be the spin-off series coming up soon as well, too, next year. So that'll be another additional thing, and we'll kind of have to see how that does. But my thoughts personally on it, there's really nothing else on television like The Walking Dead. Probably the closest thing would be like your Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Sons of Anarchy, maybe, I don't know, Prison Break. I never saw that show, but people say there's some things that were similar about it. Maybe Lost, because you had character deaths and stuff like that in it, and it was a pretty big show. But with The Walking Dead, they already have a long-term story to follow in the comic book series. So that makes it really easy for them to go ahead and say, okay, in this season we'll do this, and that season we'll do this. And it looks like they have a long-term plan already all the way through till season 12. And then past them, we'll have to see what happens. But it doesn't, to me personally, from what we've had in the comic book series thus far, I don't think they can turn that into 12 seasons, but I'm sure that AMC has had lots of conversations with Robert Kirkman about the longevity of the series and how long it can keep going on for and what kind of long-term direction he wants to take the show in, which if it's the same as the comic books, it would kind of be cool to see over the seasons, one season at a time, one character at a time, Rick and his group, the group we follow now, rebuild society. So restart humanity. In other words, defeat the zombie apocalypse and repopulate, maybe not the entire Earth, but create a community and a society on their own that's going to thrive and will not be overcome at any point in time by the zombies until they all basically decay and die out, and that group is still alive and is still self-sufficient. Because obviously human beings are a lot more intelligent than zombies. We can come up with ways to farm, feed ourselves, protect ourselves from zombies, and do all these kinds of things. So I think that's kind of where they're going in the long term for The Walking Dead. I think that's a storyline we're going to see over many seasons, and who knows how long it'd take us to get there, to that point. And even once they get to that point, I'm sure there'll be some interesting stories they could still still tell before it gets repetitive. So I think season 12, yeah, that's pretty easy based on what Robert Kirkman's already created. And because of how much money is involved in the show, because of how popular the show is, I mean, I think it can go on even further than that, and that it will. Because you have shows that don't even do as well as The Walking Dead did in its first season. That are still on. Like Mad Men's never done as good as The Walking Dead. And it's a show that's on AMC constantly, it's constantly advertised, and it's constantly shown. And The Walking Dead's first season did better than, I think, any season of Mad Men, up until current date, or almost, depending on the episode. But yeah, and it's only gotten more popular from there. It's gotten like 4 times popular if you look at the views in terms of the first season to where we're at now. So I think it'll just grow for a while. It may kind of slide a little bit after a few more seasons, but I think that the long-term or the hardcore fans will be in it for the long term, including myself and probably most of you guys, since you're interested in the channel. So let me know what you guys think about that, The Walking Dead being planned through 12 seasons. And yeah, look forward to it tonight. If you guys want to kind of meet me, if you haven't talked to me yet, I do my best to try to talk to everybody in the channel, to try to respond to comments and do that kind of thing. But, you know, I don't always get around to everybody. But if you want to show up tonight, I'm sure I can pretty much at least read what you say and respond quickly, depending. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about all that. If you liked the video, please thumb it up, like it below. And I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. See you tonight for the live hangout. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.